gets out of pocket and gets a little out of hand. Welcome back, everyone, to the Straight Out of Pocket podcast. My name is Samir. Today, we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Vanguard, the new upcoming COD released by Activision. It's to be coming out somewhere in November, I believe November 5th. COD Vanguard is currently on beta for all PC players until Wednesday, September 22nd. Alright, and we're going to start talking about it. I've been able to play this. I've been playing the beta since it came out, I believe, on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. And honestly, this COD is really nothing special. I am not impressed by it at all. Is it a step up from Call of Duty Cold War? Yes, it is. But only in some areas. I There's a lot of things that I like. Actually, not a lot. There's a few things that I like, and there's a lot of things that I really hate. And yes, hate. And the biggest thing I hate is the guns. There are three guns in this game that I already despise, and they're gonna be a problem for COD, and the game hasn't even come out yet. Those guns are the MP40, the M1928, and the STEN. These are all submachine guns, and the reason I have problems with them is because, well, they're just meta. They're meta, and what I mean by that is that they literally all you have to do as a player with any of these, you simply just run up to an enemy, shoot about shoot about three bullets, and you get lasered, and then boom, that's a kill. Like these, like they're just make like Activision or really whoever is in charge of these games, they're just making SMGs, especially com- this just so overpowered, and then it just ruins the game for people that just like other guns now, and I can already see this because just like Cold War, people are going to be using these main guns, and other players are just going to end up leaving the game like they did with Cold War, because this is just going to be Cold War Part 2. One thing I love about this game, and I actually do love it, is movement. This is probably the most satisfying COD when it comes to movement. I really like it. It's smooth. It's smooth. It's flawless. Good job, I guess. The maps are also really good. I don't love them. They still need some work, but they're going in a good direction with maps. The operators, I think they're cool. They kind of, they really bring like the World War II nostalgia. I actually enjoyed the World War II campaign, and I hope the Vanguard campaign is good. And that's mostly well, not mostly my take on it. That's what I got to share right now. I'm gonna head on to Iggy, who's also joining me for this. All right, take it away.
Thanks. So first of all, I think Vanguard is it's an okay game, I guess. It's certainly more fun than Cold War. I did not enjoy Cold War at all. Um, Even though this game isn't quite good, I would say it's quite more fun. Or at least for now it is. Maybe when the full game comes out, maybe some changes will happen and it won't be any fun anymore. Um, I'd say this game seems like it's going to be out competitioned by other FPSs coming out very soon, such as the Halo Infinite multiplayer and the Battlefield 2042 games. Um, uh, if this game, COD has just been falling off with its quality over the recent years. It's very easy for Battlefield and Halo for it to take over COD. In these times, especially when their games really aren't anything good or special, as my friend Zamir was saying. I think that's about it.
Alright, thanks. And we're gonna move on to Spencer, who also has, been playing with us throughout the beta. Spencer, take it away.
What's up, guys? It's my first time on the podcast. Nice to meet all of you. All of you. For my opinion, I've haven't played Cold War, but I've seen some gameplay of it that looked pretty cool. In my honest opinion, I can't tell if it looked or is better than Vanguard right now since I haven't played it. But from my experiences with Vanguard, it's an okay game. Like I've played better. Um, I feel like it's a nice break from what they were doing with Warzone, which is just like all out like battle royale, which is nice. The guns in Vanguard are okay. Some I feel like need to be changed or need to be like revamped for them to be like a little better. But One good thing I have to say about Vanguard, maybe because it's a beta, I'm not too sure, but I haven't really seen too many hackers. I know that there were a lot of hackers in Call of Duty Warzone, and it just kind of got out of hand. So that's one good thing I have to say about Vanguard. In my games I've played, I haven't gotten a hacker. Um, Going back to what Iggy said, I think there are some FPS games that will be coming out that will be better than Vanguard, like Halo multiplayer and Battlefield. I'm very excited to play those games, and we'll probably do a podcast on those if Zamir decides to. We'll talk about that and how it compares. But that's all I have to say for right now.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we definitely are gonna go over stuff like Battlefield and just other games that are gonna come out. You know, Spider Man. I really want to talk about, like, not even like the games, like, cause that's gonna come out. I don't think it's coming out till 2023, but just overall how I feel right now. But all right, just more stuff on it. This is probably the most, like, the least effort I've ever seen from Activision. This COD screams money grab. They basically just put a black guy with a gun running towards the screen and then put explosions around, and it's a lot of explosions in the trailer, and said buy this. And obviously people are gonna buy it because it's COD. It's a big franchise, and then what's even worse, right? They really put as like the logo, like when you start up the beta and you go in, there's like a V that basically fills up, and then like it also like unshades itself at the same time. And like once I saw that, I thought, wow, they really put no effort into this. This COD, it's actually frustrating that people, not even people, a lot, like literal millions of people are gonna end up buying this game, and they're gonna be wasting their money. This is like, I'm taken aback for how little effort they really put in this game. I'm actually speechless. Like, I have a script here and I don't even want to read this. Like, not even that I don't even read it. Like, I don't want to read it because I'm just repeating myself in this script. I have nothing else to say. This COD, why does it exist? It shouldn't exist. Please, whoever is listening, don't buy this COD. It's a shitty COD. This is good. This it's better than Cold War, but it's still horrible. Overall rating, this COD is 4 out of 10. Honestly, like, please buy Battlefield. Battlefield is looking really good. I've been looking at trailers. You can look at them yourself. The gameplay reveals. Please buy that, because I know whoever is in charge of Battlefield right now, I know they're putting 3 times the effort that Activision and Cannonball Sack Games are putting right now. Please don't buy this COD. It's terrible. All right, Iggy, Spencer, whoever wants to take it.
What you're talking about, Spider-Man, that game looks phenomenal. Even though, of course, it's not coming out in a good while. Um, it still looks really phenomenal. Um, I don't even know how the game looks. It's just I'm excited for Venom. He just in general looks really nice.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I don't have much to say. Certainly, Battlefield, especially the gameplay trailer, really reeled me in a lot more than Vanguard. Um, it looks, it feels like Vanguard is still in the last gen of games. Everybody's stepping up, putting more effort into the games, while COD just seems to be degressing. With the times, obviously, that isn't great at all. Um, I would love to see COD succeed. I would really, really love it, but it doesn't seem like that's happening anytime soon. So,
But I'm just gonna jump in here. One thing I have to say is yes, I am super excited for the Spider-Man game. It looks amazing. Like Venom's in there, and I heard Craven. I think that's Craven's voice talking in the background. So that I'm super excited for that. And the fact that they have both Miles and Peter, I'm wondering if it will be a game where you can switch between characters, or it's gonna be like a multiplayer. You can
Oh,
play
that would be
like
so
two.
good.
You can play with
That
two
would
people.
be
One
that
with
would be
Miles and one
extremely
with
That's
Peter.
exciting.
game of the year right
That would be
there.
like
Yeah, that
amazing.
is game of the year
And
material.
I'm wondering if they're gonna fight together or like what the matchups will be. If it'll be like Miles versus Craven and Spider-Man versus Venom, or maybe Miles
Oh
will go
my
up against
god.
Venom and Spider-Man against Craven. Like the matchups
There
there,
was also
that
an
looking crazy.
electric current in the beginning of the teaser, so we
And a
might
legend
see
what?
like an electric current at the beginning of the trailer. So we
Ooh.
might see some Electro as well. We don't know.
Mm.
That'll be
That would
very
be exciting as well.
yeah. All right,
I mean,
guys, but
Electra isn't too. Personally, I mean, I don't know her very well. Other people might be able
no,
to
no,
watch them.
as like Electro, as in like the it's a Spider-Man villain, like Electro from that
Oh,
show.
Electro.
Yeah,
I thought you said Electra, like from what is it,
Daredevil.
X-Men?
I
Is
think
she from X-Men?
it's Daredevil.
But it just the PS. I'm just gonna say the PS presentation went above and beyond, like really above and beyond. Um, it just everything that's coming out for PlayStation, uh, Xbox players have to be very
So upset right now.
very. They must be fuming.
But I know like we were focusing on like shooters. I just have to jump in again. I haven't played the franchise and I haven't watched too much of it, but just from the trailer, that new God of War game looks so amazing. The
Yes.
graphics, the moves you can do, the story
All
behind
right,
it, everything looks top
guys.
tier.
Hmm.
All right, guys. It looks like we're getting a little out of hand. Let's not spoil too much because we're gonna talk about this next podcast. All
Mm,
right, guys.
Okay, okay.
I
All
got you. I
right,
got
guys. We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for listening in. All right. See y'all later. Good night.